Are you looking for the next craft beer to try? Well, maybe Nowhere in Particular's batch number 25 is the one for you. Welcome back, everybody. So we are going to try batch number 25. This is Kiwi on Kiwi DIPA, an ale brewed with New Zealand hops and kiwi fruit. 8% ABV is on the can. Untapped is saying 25 IBUs. Most of the Nowhere in Particular beers have been good, so I'm hoping this one is good also. I don't think I've had a lot of beers with kiwi in them, so this might be my second or third one. There's not a canned on date. I did pick this up at Hoffman Street Grocery, but there's not a price tag, so I'm not sure how much it was. Same can art as always. It seems like they just change the colors and the stripes, or it's almost reversed where the can's black. I think the creamsicle one, the can was black. So we do have kind of an off-white head. It is white, small bubbles. About a half a finger of head. Bubbles on the side are compact like dish soap. If we take a look at the color, it is hazy. I would say yellow color. I can make the outline of the light in there, but I can't really see through it. Some bubbles coming up, but like I said, hazy protein yeast tube floating in there. Let's go ahead and get a smell. I'm picking up citrus and malt, maybe a hint of tartness from like the kiwi from eating it. But that citrus and that malt is what really stick out. It is a double IPA, so it is going to have more maltiness than it normally would. I'm surprised I'm picking it up in this, just because with kiwi being a fruit, it should have fermentable sugar, so you shouldn't have to use that much extra malt to get it up there. But I've never brewed with it, so maybe I'm wrong. Let's go ahead and get a taste. Up front, you're getting like a tart, sour, fruit, citrus. As it goes back, it gets to that malt part. I don't know if I would call it, there's no way I would know kiwis are in this. But yeah, there's like a fruit, sour, tart, citrus flavor up front. Then it starts mixing in with that malt as it's going down. Aftertaste is like a sweet fruit malt. Very low though. You can tell that there is some kind of fruit or citrus used in here. There's no way I could tell what that was if I didn't know what this beer was. But yeah, like a fermented fruit is kind of the taste that reminds me of. I do get a little bit burn once it goes down for an 8%. Should you get that? Maybe because you aren't... It really doesn't have the malt taste as it does in the smell. So maybe they did back off on the malt, and some of that ABV did come from the fermentable sugars in the kiwi itself, if they used it in primary. I guess it could go down a tiny bit in secondary, but I don't think the alcohol's covered up that well. Not a bad beer. I'd probably have to go with a 3.5 out of 5 on this. I'll just go with my gut. I was thinking 3.5, 3.75. Do I really like the taste? It's okay. So yeah, 3.5 out of 5. I don't think that kiwi fermented fruit mixes well with that malt, and being that I'm not a big malt fan, that malt is a little too much. I do like the upfront, but to me, it's an okay taste. So if we look at Untapped, 5 of my friends have rated this average 3.6 out of 5. Almost 1,500 people have rated this average 3.57 out of 5. Untapped is saying this is no longer in production. A fruited IPA, I can kind of see that. They do give you the malts and the hops. So this is saying for the malts, it's only using 2 row. That's it. Huh. Never heard of the yeast either. OYL200. Never heard of that. Mike is saying lots of kiwi, 0 bitterness. Yeah, I don't get bitterness. I'm surprised he didn't say anything about the malt in this one. But yeah, he gave it 3.75. So not a bad beer if you're into, well, good luck finding it, I guess, since it's out of production. But if you're into the fruitier, sour IPAs, double IPAs, I think you should pick this one up and try it. But like I said, I don't think that alcohol is covered up, because as I'm talking, I can feel it like burning in my throat. So yeah, if you're into a fermented fruit double IPA with some malt, I would say pick this up. If not, I would probably pass if you could find it. So thank you for joining me today. Thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you didn't. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell so you know when new videos are coming out. And until next time, happy brewing.